Hello, welcome back to the Supply Mars Challenge. Yes, we are back. Yes, we're going to plant some poppies. And yes, we're using our new big boy. Look at this thing. It's just pulling like an absolute dream. And it is a lot easier to steer than the Massey Ferguson. Honestly, I do miss that tractor, but we had to do what was necessary. But I think poppies, we haven't done poppies, so let's do poppies. I am thinking as well, we do need to make sure that we can make some more bread. So I'm thinking 2 fields of poppies, the rest of the 4 fields over there, wheat. Because whatever we don't use, oh, it's so smooth. I don't have to worry about it flinging my tractor around. Oh, that is a dream come true. Just being able to make a tight turn and it just not completely fling my tractor all over the place. But this Kubota, honestly, does not look out of place with those big boy rims and the big boy tyres. Looks absolutely beautiful. We're on 206,000. Money wise, we're doing fantastic. This episode though is all about getting our fields flipped over. We're still in March. I'm thinking maybe April do the other fields. I want to try and keep it so not every single field's gonna needing to be done at the same time. But oh, being able to turn and not worrying about jackknifing. Oh, honestly, it's so good. And I mean, the articulated Massey really was struggling to get up there. It was just struggling so much, and it was like lifting like the back up, and it was horrible. But we'll have to see if this struggles pulling up there. I mean, it shouldn't, but the Massey Ferguson did, and that's got the big Bud 747 engine in it. So I think that is just weird. I mean, I do wish there was like a lift system. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? You drive in a lift, it lifts up, and you can drive off. I mean, that would be great. I mean, I'm not that advanced. I'll never be able to make anything like that, so we can all dream. Yeah, a lift system. I think that would be really smart. I would say I'd make one, but obviously I'm not that advanced. I mean, I can use Blender and make models and all things like that, but when it comes to like coding movements and things, I mean, yeah, 3-point linkages I can do. Like articulated systems in tractors, I can do that. But when it comes to like the mechanics of, no, just no. Also need to get some go-go juice in the old harvester. And the funny thing is, just before we sold the Massey, just after I'd planted up there, I actually filled the thing up with fuel, what we made ourselves, which was absolutely brilliant. And wow, it fills your tractors up fast. So fast, it's like whoop, straight up, filled up. I mean, we could always get the harvester over there and I could show you how fast it fills them up. It's not ridiculous. We need, actually, talking about that, we need, for the fuel, where are you? For the diesel, we do need canola. Got a fair amount of chaff as well. 58,000 litres of diesel. Can we sell diesel? Can we sell diesel? Hello, it is diesel I'm looking for. Where are you? Diesel. We can sell diesel. Pretty good price as well. I don't think we've got a fuel tanker. don't even think we've got a truck anymore. Have we? Have I got a truck? No, I don't. If we're going to make our own fuel, and all of it that we're not going to use, we can sell. So is it going to be worthwhile buying a truck, even though we already had a truck and I sold it, we had the Peterbilt? Trucks are expensive though, plus we need the tanker to be able to sell the diesel. Oh, honestly, you'll never... Well, you probably will understand if you've ever used an articulated tractor how much better it is to use a non-articulated tractor when you're making a turn. Oh, it's bliss. I'll have to have a look to see what fuel trailers I've got. I don't know if I've installed any, in all fairness. Would it be in animals? You don't take fuel. You do, but you want to take 16,000 litres. Oh. I'm sure I have got fuel tankers, but I don't know if I've activated them. Let's have another look. Miscellaneous. You hold 15,000 litres. But can you... I was going to say, these shuttles, if you could, like, attach another one at the back. Doesn't look like you can, though. These are pretty handy, though, because you can actually put stuff on the top and strap it down. Would it be in trailers? I doubt it'll be in here. Oh, it is. 50,000 to... Okay. I forgot I had that mod installed. TLX 48-foot tanker, 21,820. Vinyls, fenders, attachers, configurations. Unrealistic. For an extra 10 grand. Are we ever going to need 250,000 litres though? It's only 10 grand though, isn't it? We'll buy it. There we go. We brought that. Combinations. We're going to need a truck that's going to be powerful enough to pull it. 650 horsepower for you. I think that's going to be too high. 240 horsepower. Do you have an option for no bed? I don't think it does. No. That'd be a shame. $585 horsepower. We've already had this thing now. Wheel setup. Do I want the stretch? No. Alico slots, no hubs. What's it? Design. Oh yes. Pacific. No. Oh jeez. Oh no. No. Protect tank and wrap. Yeah, why not? Don't want wings. Don't want side boxes because obviously core defenders, stock bumper. What other bumpers do we have? Oh jeez, no. We'll have the stock bumper. Colour. Ruby red? No. Green candy. Red candy. Ooh, red candy. We'll have that. There we go. We'll get poppies put in this field and then we're going to go sell some diesel. After I've filled up the harvester. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Got to fill up the harvester first. Yes. But yeah, this is not struggling at all. But the other one didn't struggle over here. It was just trying to turn with it and constantly having to like make major wide turns. And it just really did struggle to get up there. I mean, it took a hot minute. So I'm just hoping this doesn't struggle. It's not got the 747 engine in it and torque ratios and things, but it is a lot easier to turn, that's for sure. Because if you haven't seen the way the poppies look on this game, go check out FELDYNN. He did recently harvest poppies, I do believe. You didn't get to see the red stage because obviously he forgot. But you did get to see the later stage, you know, once he was harvesting them and things like that, which was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Alright, so we'll get these two done. We'll then fill up the harvester, and you'll see what I mean by it is fast filling them up. It's like ridiculously quick. Oh, bit too fast on that turn there, not used to that. But yeah, oh, it's so nice. Not having to worry about the articulation and jackknifing. It's beautiful. Oh, the pain was real. It's like off screen. I did so much work with that Massey Ferguson. I absolutely loved that tractor, but I had to make things easier on myself. But we've already put, wow, 0.4 on this already. And we've not long had it. But off screen, what I will do is we will get that canola put in. Just start cranking out that diesel. Mainly use what we need for our tractors. And then whatever's left, sell. Wheat, hopefully we can get one of the bins full on the wheat. I think the capacities of each bin are 500,000 litres, I believe. We've got to fill all 10 silos. That's a big ask. It's going to take ages to do this challenge. But hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, we can always make fields up there and all things like that. I mean, we need a grass field again. I'm thinking about, obviously, making the grass field up there, or where the trees are. Because we now do have that piece of equipment to cut down those trees I mean, we could always rip them up and make that a big grass field over there. And then up the top there, put some trees like around there and that area. Just dot some trees around. I don't know though. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. What do you think about them? Rip up all those trees, make a big grass field there. It's going to be a big grass field. So we're going to need something big to cut the grass. Ooh, actually thinking about that, I do have... Where are you? It's not in balers, is it in crop protection? No. Slurry tanks? No. Mowers? There is that mower. There's the Chrome Big M though. The John Deere version. Which you obviously have to colour yourself. Obviously. But Chrome Big M? Miscellaneous? Where is it? Is it in forestry? No. I've got a mod in here somewhere. Where are you? Is it in beets? No. Potatoes? No. Forage harvesters? Oh, look at that. Look at that dinky little thing. Would you look at that? Only 50 odd grand. But no, I'm looking at this. The chaffer. Look at this thing. Look at that big boy. It's a big boy. And it gets grass. So we could literally put a mower on the front of it, drive around and just collect it. Look at the capacity on it. I mean, that is beautiful. I mean, obviously we'd have to buy a mower head for it. Is there one specifically for that? I don't think there is. Get the 6.2, 6.1. I mean, we could always get the Capello head for it. Just to cut everything. I mean, it literally does cut everything. I mean, I've even got it to do rye, spelt, triticale, millet, and lavender. You know. So people think, oh, you've just put a crop in so you can plant it. No, you have to do all the other equipment as well. Chaffers and mowers. And that reminds me, looking at those greenhouses in the distance, need to get some water put in those. Haven't done that yet. So like I say, off screen, all these 4 fields here, were the hops. I'm going to get canola put in those. And yeah, I think in the next episode, what we might do is start tackling those trees. I mean, this is a big tractor. I mean, I don't think this thing will struggle with the Ponce woodcut, the thing, 3-point linkage thing that we've got. Don't think it will, but it might. I mean, all the weight of this tractor is pretty much on the back, wouldn't you think? So maybe put in the tree cutter part on the front. Maybe. Right, turn you off. We need... Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. What? Oh, God. Oh, there we go. And there's the Ponce tree cutter part. I mean, it's really cool how I've done that. But we need to fill the harvester up on go-go juice. As you can see, it's running on fart fumes. There we go. Drop that off. Thank you. Oh jeez, it's flashing red now. Quick! Quick, make it over there. I don't want to have to push you. Please. You see, bottom right hand corner, it's flashing. We're running on the fart fumes now. It's just over there. Please let me make it. Oh, jeez. Let's go between these. These two are the sugarcane fields. This one here and this one there. That's going to be a hefty sugarcane harvest. Two big fields. I mean, honestly, I dread to think how long it's going to take me to harvest those fields. But yeah, it'll be fine. Like I said, I don't think I've done sugarcane on 22. I think, honestly, I do think the last time I did sugarcane was on FS19. And I think that was on like a Brazilian map. Alright, here we go. We're nearly there. Just pull up to these 3 tanks here. Look how fast this actually refuels the equipment. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Blink and you'll miss it. Bosh. There we go. We'll pull you in here for now. There we go. Out of the way. And we're going to tab. You're going to be a real pain. Let's use the exosuit. There we go. Could you do that in real life? Probably not. But we're on Mars. There we go. I actually wonder how much money we're going to get for the diesel. I mean, it looks really weird. There we go. That's better. Both wheels on the back are now on the floor. Is. Looks good. There we go. Obviously, this is going to be nowhere near capacity. Because, let's have a quick look how we're looking. Diesel. 56,000. That's a fair amount. That's going to give us a decent amount of money. Maybe if we get enough from the diesel, buy that forage harvester that we was on about. Like for grass cutting and forage and all kinds of things. Oh, let's fill up. Oh. Are you not letting me? Oh. There we go. That was handy, wasn't it? Hey. I like how they popped up. That's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Pump door on. What's that? Is that to pump it back in? I don't want to press it because it'll probably pump it back in there. I know what my look is like. God, my mouth as dry as the desert. So what button was that to close covers? Z. Okay. I'm wondering how much money we're gonna make. Because if in the background, if we can just constantly keep cracking out the diesel, that's gonna make us a lot of money. And I mean, making additional fields up in like the hill area all the way up the top, that could really benefit us. There we go. Alright, Z. That is really cool. I do like the animations of that. I can't remember what this looks like inside. I do like this mod though. I do like it. I'm trying to remember why I sold it last time. No, I literally just had a brain fart moment. I'm pressing the button to go out of cab, but that's the button for ATS, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is it not going out of cab? Yes, I have those particular set of skills. Here we go. Sell go-go juice. There we are. I wonder how much we'll get. Boy, that money's going up quick. Oh. We certainly need to plant more canola. 218,079. That is a very, very good amount of money. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like about 120, maybe, if that. Just for 50-odd thousand litres. Damn. We got the money. So we are going to buy. Let me just get back on here, over here. There we go. We're going to buy that forage machine. And I didn't mean to do that. Let's reset that. Oh, jeez. Alright. Have a look in the bargains. There's still that Massey Ferguson there for 24 grand. I really want it, but I don't need it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm buying it. Should we get front loader for it? I don't know. Attachers. 3-point. Oh, you don't have a 3-point linkage. Wide and weights. Only 26 grand though. Engine set up. We'll have the 120. Don't want plates. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not strong-willed. I want this thing. I want it. And does it have Chrome? Chronicle is Fent closest to it? Or is John Deere? Don't know. I think I'll just go for standard yellow. There we go. Design colour. Oh no. That is smooth. 65,200. There we go. Let's buy a header. I don't even know how well the header is going to attach. You're literally just for collecting swaths, I believe. Yes, I want it to cut and collect. You're 3 meters. 6.1. Shame I can't colour that one. Crone Capello 6.1, 6.2. What's the price difference? Just £500. Alright, we'll go for the Crone. That is gonna look weird. So we've got this ready. We'll have to see how it actually works. If it actually connects. Oh, it does. Look at this thing. Oh, sorry, Massey. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's going to be our mower. Toggle. Oh, we can toggle the steering as well. All-wheel steer. That is beautiful. I really do like that. Oh, look at it. What's actually look like inside? We didn't look. Oh, okay. Class. Okay. Wow, those are some big dials. All right, radio. What's it look like back there? Decent speakers. Okay. What's we got? Alright, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't mind that. I think it's a bit weird about that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Anybody know what those green arrows and that red X means? I have no idea. But I'm really happy about it. But that is going to be it for this one. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, please make sure you do check out my good friends WORCO Entertainment and FELDYNN. They are also taking on this challenge. But yeah, till then, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you then.